Good morning. Good morning. Whew. Oh, it's been a few weeks since I've really got up early, but boy, I had to drag myself out this morning, but I'm getting some good vibes already. Whew. Mist, not this pile of manure, forget that. Mist and a nice sunrise happening. Beautiful. So this morning's plan is to get some shots of some most houses. So most houses with the white tips just popping over the ridge of the trees, looking down a valley. And oh, you don't know how much effort I've gone into looking for the perfect shot. I've done a bit of driving around Kent to find the right oast houses, and I feel I found them in this spot here, just outside Tenterden. And I've come to the top of this hill, and I can oversee all the tops of these trees, and in there, in amongst all this mist, is some the white tips of the oast houses popping through. In fact, there's some at the front nearer me, and some others a bit further away in the distance. So beautiful. Looking forward to getting this shot. Faux show. So, while we're waiting for this mist to pass, well, not pass, this mist is beautiful, but I can't even see the tips of them most houses. I just know it's over there somewhere. So I'm going to have to wait a little bit of time. The sun's going to burn that off. It's going to look beautiful. And it's starting to get a bit of colour in the sky, little wispy bits of cloud in the sky. Well, we've got this weather front coming in here. So we've got a limited time scale to work with this morning, but oh, when you get it right, you get it right. Now, something I thought I would do this morning as a bit of an experiment is, instead of, well, I'm going to use my normal camera, do my normal shooting, but also I got a new phone recently. And this phone, the HTC, has the highest DxO mark for a mobile going as of now. Now what that means is basically, apparently someone run some numbers, crunched the crunch, tested some tests, and basically they came up with a number that surpasses the number of other mobile phones for picture quality. So I'm going to see what it's like to do some landscape photography with my phone. And with this phone I can shoot in RAW. I've got manual settings, so hopefully I should be able to get a pretty nice picture. So that's going to be a little side story this morning. Oh yes. Dust be gone. I've got my phone set up here. You'll notice I've got it on a little phone holder, which is connected to a Manfrotto quick release bracket, so I can just attach it simply to my other tripod. Now the camera app that comes with this phone allows me to shoot in RAW. It's got a manual mode, or Pro mode. So I've selected RAW format. In fact, I'm going to put it on 2-second timer just to minimise shakes. We've got 12 megapixels to work with. I can adjust things like white balance, ISO, shutter speed. But annoyingly, it won't, and I looked high and low for an app that could allow this. I can't have an Instagram. I can't have a histogram on this app, and any app that I have downloaded that has Instagram use, I can't shoot RAW, so it's a bit annoying. So I've decided that ultimately I'll just have to shoot RAW over using a histogram, and I've set the ISO to 100, so get the minimal amount of noise in this picture from the phone, and I'm manually just adjusting the shutter speed for exposure, and then just kind of gauging it by eye. Well, I'm not overexposing the highlights or anything. So, oh, it's getting a mist factory. I'm a bit wary of this high cloud coming in. Could ruin things, because it starts there and goes, whoa, over there. And in fact, it's just got mistier. It might be a fail, but we'll crack on. Oh, it's one of those mornings, could go either way. 50, well, I'd say it's more 30, 70% chance that we've got the perfect storm of mist and cloud coming in that's just going to result in mush and nothing worth taking a picture of. 30% chance of this sun burning off this mist and a bit of cloud, getting some beautiful light coming through and getting an amazing picture. But it's just a waiting game at the moment. Gotta wait. Gotta sit here like a ninja and be ready to pounce. Boom, like that. Quick as that. Again. Go. Boom. Take pictures. Hell yeah. The mist is starting to clear over in the distance here. I can see my oast houses poking through. Just about to see the ones in the distance. Getting a bit of the scenery now coming into focus. Fortunately, this bank of cloud hasn't gone much further over that way, so looking really good. And the mist is really diffusing the colours from the sun, so it's a nice even tones rather than a harsh sunlight this morning. Really liking it. Of course, there is a bit of harsh sunlight coming in at the top of the hill here where there's zero mist, but over there in the mist, looking gorgeous. I've had to move as well because now I can see what I was aiming for with those houses, and they're literally poking up above the trees. If I don't get in the right position exactly, they're hidden behind the tree line, so had to move around, and oh, looking beautiful. f5.6, manually focused, ISO 100, 1/80th of a second. Boom. Now, regards my phone shooting, I keep switching between the manual mode and the automatic mode, because the automatic mode is very, very good on this camera. Algorithms, science, that kind of thing, HDR, does it all automatically, so I'm kind of comparing between that and shooting RAW. Obviously I've got a fixed focal length of just under 30mm, so it's not the composition I'd ideally like, but it's a good idea of the capabilities of a phone camera. I just ventured down the hill a little bit to see what the sun's doing, and annoyingly it's just behind this bank of cloud here, and it's only going to get higher and further behind it, so I'm thinking the best of the light has disappeared now. which is a shame because, oh, it was turning into a beautiful shot. But we'll give it a little bit more time. Most of the mist is just gone now, it's all burnt off. Just wanting that nice harsh sunlight to come in, lick the top of the trees, the fields in the distance, and cast some nice shadows. That was the dream. But alas, I feel the dream is over for today. So there we go. A morning ventured out. Nothing lost, of course. Everything gained. Tested out my new phone for its camera. Can we do landscape photography with a camera phone? A smartphone, a phone's camera? Well, the results will appear after this. The results will appear at the end, and the best shot I got from my phone will appear, and then the last shot will be the ultimate shot from the real camera, the camera's camera. Oh yes. Ciao for now.